So, this is losers round 4. Oh man, they just had to switch places, didn't they? Excuse me 1 second. Alright, so we're getting into game 1. Pokemon Stadium 1. And it's Cloaked versus Bulby. Cloaked, the resident Meta Knight of the Southwest. Bulby, the Snake Extraordinaire, but also, apparently, whacking out the Pac-Man for Meta Knight. He seems to be, you know, flip-flopping between whether he's putting serious time into Pac-Man or sticking with the Snake, but obviously Snake has some pretty poor matchups, especially amongst the top tiers, and so you can understand why he might be wanting a secondary. Yes, I'll happily be joined.
I'm not bracket anymore, so
yeah, me too. Alright, so this is game 1.
Yep. Hey guys, Motorcycle here, joining back. We got Cloaked versus Bulby and losers.
Yeah, losers round 4, so this is to get into top 8 losers.
Yeah. Afro beat Cloaked, didn't he, on the street?
So he did. And Moenski beat Bulby. I didn't even realise that. That is a upset and a half.
And do you know who I lost on losers? Bulby!
Yeah.
No, but in all seriousness,
for that.
But in all seriousness, no, I think for this event in particular, some of the low seeds I've been very impressed. Oh, the trampoline saved him. Trampoline saved him.
Nice.
But no, I've been very impressed with some of the lower seeds in my pool. They really did put up a good fight. So I had really fun playing. My pool matches.
Yep. No, I mean, the standard of play is surprisingly good. You can't sleep on anyone in your pool.
Yeah, and some of the newer players, they really are showing potential.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll head off back into this game.
Man, I can't believe Ariel Sextralu doesn't kill at like 90. Like when he's
90, oh yeah.
He's like near the blast zone.
Oh yeah.
Why do they?
Do you think
that they massacre?
Oh, that was a good punish. That was a good punish.
Yeah.
Oh, he teabagged.
Hey, classic.
But do you think it depends on Meta Knight's percentage in terms of that?
What, in terms of rage, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean rage definitely does affect it, but like not more than any other move, you know. Like it's just a big nerf to the kill power of Shuttle Loop, but it's probably fair enough just so ladders aren't centralizing. But
no, he's just doing.
All right.
Yeah, he's trying to get through amateur bracket very quickly. Don't blame it. I mean, when I played Haggatoo on my set, I could feel it. He was really feeling stressed out, and I don't blame him because, you know, things are not on schedule, and I'm sure other TOs can relate to that as well.
I don't think we're too far behind though. So
no, I think we're doing just fine.
Yeah, we're doing all right. All right. So this is
Bulby for the most part is doing well in terms of catching out Cloak's aggressive approach options with mostly fruit, spells, keys, and it's to some extent Hydrant as well, because
I mean the weird thing about Pac-Man is that he's a zoner, and so and the first port of call for being a zoner is get in their face, make them uncomfortable, don't give them the space that they need. But Pac-Man has great frame data up close.
Yeah.
So you get in, and then Pac-Man is like, okay, now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, up tilt. Okay.
Oh yeah, jab as well.
Yeah. Well, not up tilt, sorry. Jab. Yeah.
I feel like the only things if I'm not mistaken, some of the things that's improved for Pac-Man is his grab.
Yes, his grab too. Yeah.
His grab gotten better.
Yeah, he's just an overall much better character than this.
Yeah. But you know, his side B can actually be punished now.
It can, yeah.
You don't have to wait till the animation to end. That could help out in some matchups.
Yep.
Especially ones that struggled against Pac-Man.
You don't really see people attacking the pellet very often, but it's easily done as long as you've got a decent hitbox and you can get there fast enough.
Yeah. Second time now in this game we've seen Cloaked upbeat Bulby when he uses pellets.
Yeah.
So fairly unsafe from my understanding.
Oh, he's gonna get the reset. Oh, nice.
No, he's not. I mean, I know Meta Knight's ladder combos are true, but getting the kill is hit and miss.
It is a bit.
I mean, I've talked to Crispy about it before myself, which I mentioned on the stream before. But you can still rack a lot of damage, like Bayo in Ultimate now, racking up the damage.
Yes.
Although she struggles to kill now.
Yeah. Man, Bulby's got these mix-ups, man, on these landings.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
like,
he mainly
such a good tool to just be like, no, mate, you're not anti-airing me.
I mean, he mainly uses Game & Watch, but I've asked him about this before, and he told me. He said if he wants to win, he'll go Pac-Man.
Really?
That's what he told me.
Not even Snake.
No, he's dropping Snake.
catches him with
Good
the
use of the orange. That's just enough. Wow.
That is. You just forget about how good the orange is. Like, it goes pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean
the angle is just so deadly.
Yeah, the main fruit that Pac-Man players rely on is apple really for kills at 9%.
Yeah.
9%. Because when I myself will probably let myself get hit by that orange because I think to myself, okay, I'm not gonna lose my stock to this. But
Yeah.
this scenario, I suppose it's only because Cloaked was closer to the blast zone.
Yep.
It was a kill option.
It is a kill option. Alright, so we're going to Battlefield now. Oh, Cloak loves Battlefield. He loves these resets.
I know he's got a Twitter that's all about Mennonite in Ultimate, and I'm honestly been very impressed with how clean his Mennonite moves.
I know.
He's got the timing down for his shut up aerials.
Yep.
Knowing when he can throw out another move again, which is why he's able to keep his opponent under pressure. He gets a combo on the way on center stage.
Oh, okay, he's in a bad position now.
I mean, for stuff like Hydrant and even Inkling's Roller, for example, best way you can catch out your opponent with it is using it unexpectedly.
Yeah, I feel like
if Bulby was doing a lot of Hydrants from high above, then it's a bit obvious what he's trying to do, for example. But he's letting the Hydrants drop very close to when he lands. So it adds a bit of the
He's also got, like, because he's played Snake for so long now, he's got a bit of a recovering high habit, and he's doing it with Pac-Man as well. But obviously, Pac-Man's high recovery is really good.
It is.
But you can't do the same thing every time, as Cloaked is showing.
Oh yeah, definitely not. It really depends on matchup variants. Like, example, Mennonites can short up a lot, so his off-game stage play is as strong as Pac-Man.
Yep. That cape is something that Meta Knight does have in this matchup that is really threatening for Pac-Man because it just gets around. It gets around the Hydrant and it one-shots it. So, if you're camping behind the Hydrant too much, Meta Knight's going to be like, slash me. Comes out of nowhere.
Oh, I've been unlucky there not to get a jab hit.
Hydrant breaks the combo. That's unfortunate for Cloaked.
And uses the grapefruit to effectiveness.
Yes. I still don't know if that's.
Oh, he got hit by the bell. That's.
Nice.
He didn't get. He didn't get
the up there, but maybe he should have gone for back air. But I'm not sure if that would have hit. I'm not a Pac-Man player.
Well, that was risky.
Does he have a kill throw? Yes, but it's only near the edge.
Yeah, he does have a kill throw, but closer to the edge needed.
Yeah. Oh, catches him.
No, he messed it up again. This is not looking good for Bulby.
This is one of Pac-Man's main problems.
Oh, that was chaos.
Is he going to get his edge guard? No, because Pac-Man's recovery.
Oh no, he's still alive.
That almost killed at 47. 47.
It honestly really surprises me, and this is based on offset, how quickly Meta Knight reacts out of forward smash.
Yep.
Because I thought I could punish you, but it turns out no, I couldn't. Anyway, back to this. Up here managed to kill around 200%, so Pac-Man does have aerial kills.
Yes.
I think that was one of his issues in Smash 4 as well.
Yeah, I mean they've made down air pretty good now for killing and back air. Those are his main two, I think.
Yeah. I think the best item that Bulby uses for Pac-Man is the little aircraft thing.
Yes.
I think he uses it best out of every other Pac-Man I've seen. And he's reading his get-up options with the oranges.
That's the other thing about orange is that it sets up tech chasers, and then you can just chase them with another fruit. Yeah. It's like it just goes on and on.
True.
All right.
Good patience there. The shield was a bit under pressure there. Very nicely done from Cloaked.
Yes. Good deep edge guard from him. Yeah, that's
may see a bit of ledge camping here from Bulby, ledge or platform camping from Bulby. And a bit of breathing space because he's on his last stock and Cloaked is close to death percent, but seen it many times happen, and even to myself included. Despite having a chance to take your opponent's second stock, you may find yourself losing your last stock before you can do that.
Yeah.
Or even taking the first stock.
Man. Oh wow. Okay. Water aided back air. Oh, nice F tilt. Just to catch him trying to get back on the stage.
That's how, but try to up tilt.
That up tilt is so
different.
Yeah, it is.
He doesn't use his head anymore. Oh my goodness gracious me! That is a unique way to take it into a game 3. No, seriously, I've never seen that before.
No, I'm not even sure if...
I know,
it could
I
have
know
been on
hitting
purpose.
trampoline...
I'll give Cloak the credit. It could
I
have
know
been on
hitting
purpose.
trampoline 3 times make it come out.
Yeah.
And also in this game, you can actually hit the trampoline to make it weaker.
Yep.
That's...
Wow, that's an unfortunate kill for Bulby, man.
I just hope the unpredicted loss isn't gonna...
I feel like Bulby had that in the bag until that last moment. Is that going to affect this game 3 mentally? Like,
well, I think Cloak is winning in center stage neutral for the most part.
yeah, he's sticking with Pac-Man for at least. So
yeah, I think Game & Watch is too light to be relied upon. Game & Watch actually does have a fairly strong aerial gameplay as well, but because he's very light.
and I think Meta Knight does pretty well against Snake as well. So to be fair, I think Pac-Man probably has the best Meta Knight matchup out of the 3.
There is.
Yeah,
Bulby isn't going to use Snake anymore.
like ever at all.
No.
Oh,
I think he said he might bring it back again, but he doesn't like Snake. Especially some of the matchup stacks and Bulby loses it. Basically, his experience at Frostbite affected, made him say to himself, "Okay, I'll find another character."
yeah.
And he's showing potential for Game & Watch, probably only because he's the only Game & Watch player I know of in the UK now.
Yeah.
But it's amazing how good Game & Watch is.
Yeah, it's true. Because when people saw his new forward air, they were like, "This is rubbish." Like, you could just beat it with anything, but no.
Yeah.
It's all about the setups.
Yep, the setups.
Oh,
You may
lovely,
beat it,
lovely tornado.
but that might give Game & Watch a free back air, for example.
Yeah. That's the thing about that forward smash, is it's only active for 1 frame, so you've got to time it perfectly to hit that neutral getter if they're just holding a shield.
Very close to the blast zone. Well, finding himself a bit lucky to survive that, I have to say.
Alright, we're getting another deep edge guard on.
I'm not sure if Bulby's approach options are working a lot better than he would have anticipated.
Yeah.
Or being more consistent. For the most part, all Cloak has to do is just shield it out, and then he can find some way to throw Bulby off stage.
Yeah, that is true. Like, shield is still pretty strong against Pac-Man. His grab is still it's better, but it's not good. Like, it's pretty avoidable and slow and stuff. So.
And even when Cloaked is being bombarded with projectiles, it's not really doing him much harm in the long run.
Yeah.
Tornado almost got him. He's risking it.
That's the other thing about that tornado is, like, if you go low with Meta Knight to edge guard and they just recover high, tornado just allows you to cover the high option as well because it's so fast.
That is correct. Yes. I know Crispy tends to go for it by the ledge to get 2 frames.
Yeah.
Oh. Good punish, and that's what we were describing earlier.
Yeah,
Akansai B can now be punished.
Yeah, and that's the
but I think
another change from Smash 4 is that Meta Knight's forward smash can, like, the whole length of it can 2-frame now. It used to just be the base of it, so now you can just.
Okay, I didn't know
because it's so safe as well. You can just try 2-framing them every time.
Why didn't I know it was that broken? I could have done better.
Yeah.
no, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always heavily relying on Hydra and projectiles because he really wants to keep Cloaked at bay as long as he can, and he hopes for a shield drop at some point, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And he is actually winning this game so far, but I do expect this to turn out to be a close game 3, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
missed grab opportunity there.
I mean, all it takes is one Cloaked combo to bring it pretty even again. So
no, definitely. I haven't really seen Cloaked, get some kills off his combos, but maybe that's not his main focus.
Oh, just a bit too much rage.
I was missing up tilt, but
Pac-Man's floatier than people give him credit for.
Oh yeah, do you want to know which heavyweight is considered medium weight? Ridley.
Yeah.
And I find that absolutely ridiculous. Interesting enough, Inkling and Little Mac has the same fall speed apparently.
Yeah.
Which is a bit, which I find a bit odd because it's a human being. Nope, he's okay.
I'm surprised he missed that.
He can still. Maybe he anticipated it.
Quite possibly.
But yeah, I find it a bit odd that a character that is basically made of liquid, ding dong, there's a ghost for you.
Yep.
What was the red one called again?
I have no idea.
Binky? No.
Oh, that was the other way. He might have died, you know. Because, Doesn't take that back.
Yeah, not enough knockback. Not enough knockback. It's only knockback really that matters now, depending on if you can tech a scenario or not.
Yeah. Lovely patience from Cloaked. He's just sitting and shield for all these setups, and that's all you need to do, really.
Bulby could risk going off stage a bit more often now.
Yeah.
Because that would force Cloaked to do something a bit risky. Definitely getting a lot better now in stage control, as you say. Lots of shield pressing as well.
He's mixing that down there so well because it's multi-hit, and he just keeps not expecting a multi-hit move.
Oh, I thought he could have risked.
Oh, he just climbed with the keys. I don't believe.
Oh, he just shielded the dimensional cape.
Here we go. Oh, he's going to shield.
Oh my goodness! Oh, he just missed. He just missed. With more percent, he would have landed it.
Yeah.
That's gonna add pressure to Cloaked, all right.
Oh man, it's looking like. Come on, Cloaked really needs to finish this stop, and then use some rage to get a combo. It's not.
It doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill. That's a nair, man.
Well, it sounds like the Smash gods are not on Cloaked's side now. It seems.
All right, but it's Rage Meta Knight, and you know what happens.
If you could get,
it's not
over.
It
went for the stage. What?
Well, that was odd. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Apple is highly reliable at 5%. So very well done to Bulby.
Yeah, well done to Bulby, man.
Something else that he's still got his Pac-Man in the game.
Yep.
I think if you can play a character really well in Smash 4, some of the play styles and techniques will transfer to Ultimate.
Oh, certainly.
But you need to adapt to the differences in the characters.
Yeah.